And the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Cleveland Browns. Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone.
And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
To throw is Murray. And incomplete to open things up.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
2nd and 10.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
That's out to the flat for Edmonds.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Murray now on 1st down. It's complete to Hopkins. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Play fake. Murray. That's complete once again to Hopkins. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Green. Let's go, defense.
Here's Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. From the gun, Murray. Here's a diving catch right side. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella there to make the grab. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Mayfield now from the 50.
And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And finding the tight end Hooper. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Going to the air again with Mayfield. This is caught. Touchdown.
Baker Mayfield with a touchdown pass to Austin Hooper.
And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. Cody Parkey is on now for the point after.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Murray now on 1st down. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 33. Now Murray off play action. He's going to wind up and air it out.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Watch that in. Watch that in. That is right. That is right. Hey, Ace, Ace. We got 3, Big stop, G. Big stop.
Now Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moore. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondell Moore, 33 yards. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point good by Prater, and that'll make this a 6-point game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw. He's got Hooper on the short connection, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
He'll find Schwartz complete right side.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. And again, it's Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A first down throw from Mayfield. And he's got his tight end. It's Hooper for the Browns touchdown. Austin Hooper with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. Now Parkey for the extra point. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. So as they take it over, we step aside. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing now is Murray. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Murray. And the catch made by Hopkins. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Now a man who punted for the Browns in 2015, Andy Leon, to kick it away. JoJo Natson back deep. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
This one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper. Mayfield finding Hooper there for a Cleveland first.
Throwing, Mayfield. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Mayfield with it once more. He's got Hooper on the short connection. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. To throw, Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
so well. Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find...
And that's caught inside the 30.
All you got to do is
touchdown, Cardinals.
It's so easy to focus on the speed and elusiveness of Kyler Murray, but as he shows right there, don't sleep on the arm strength.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The Browns drive about to get started. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Going back to Lander. This time he's got it. Complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there. A first down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks. We have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carping them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Play fake. Mayfield. It's caught by Hooper. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Here's Mayfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Swings this out for Hunt. Not much there, only a yard. To throw again on 2nd down, Mayfield. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Mayfield now, an excellent pickup of 20 yards. And he's got his tight end. It's Hooper for the Browns touchdown. Austin Hooper in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. Parkey with the extra point, and that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Taken at about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. A final shot before half for Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the 2nd half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. The Browns drive about to get started.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Mayfield. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The safety, Buda Baker, there to force the incompletion.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 21. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play, because he saw he had a receiver in the area, and he just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
2nd down and goal. Mayfield to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Touchdown, Browns. Baker Mayfield with a touchdown pass to Austin Hooper. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Play fake. Murray. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Rondale Moore, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Again, he targets Moore. This one is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Again, he finds Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray. He's going to look deep for Moore. Touchdown, Cardinals! Rondell Moore, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And now the Cardinals are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Browns drive about to get started, and their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. And this one is incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. But Baker Mayfield only 6'1", but he can certainly sling it, and we saw evidence of that right there.
And that is absolutely demoralizing for a defense because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's 3rd down. You're trying to get off the field, and then wham, you have a letdown in the secondary, and you give up a big one.
Yeah, and that throw, my goodness, and even 70 yards through the air. Parkey adds the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Now Murray off play action. His throw incomplete. Credit that breakup to Greedy Williams.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Murray. He's going to look deep for more. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A full 40 yards that time on 3rd down as the chains move with a lot of room to spare. Murray now on 1st down. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing again, Murray. Throw left side, complete to Isabella. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Flush to, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. quarter. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Second and 6. Mayfield. And he rips that one incomplete there.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The Browns on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out right. Into the secondary past the 40. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On first down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Second down and 8. Mayfield to throw it. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll go down at the 28. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on third down. To throw, Mayfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. That catch good for only a couple. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Now Murray. He's going to look deep for more. And unable to connect on the long pass. He actually brings it in, but he was out of bounds, incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Back to throw, Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Midge used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They run it again with Chubb. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. It's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Now the Browns will use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. And Parkey's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Murray, one final try. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.